Hi, it's Taryn. Welcome back to The Blind Homemaker. It's Monday and we have a full day ahead of us. So come join us and see what we get into. So here's my breakfast. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I made these rolls myself. They're everything rolls. And I made them with fresh ground flour. I used hard red wheat. And I just have 2 of our farm fresh eggs, some cheese, and some bacon. Start your day off with some protein and a good breakfast. Your body will thank you for it later.
Yeah, and farm fresh eggs taste so much better.
They really do. They really do. Actually, I think I'm gonna put some hot sauce on here too.
I thought there was a missing ingredient.
Hot sauce always. Cholula.
Cholula.
To be exact.
We're at Lowe's. We are looking for a detachable shower head for our shower, like the master shower. We have a standalone shower because Scarlett's casts, I'm trying not to get them wet. So in her bathroom, her legs have to hang out. Look, there's just not enough space. I got to bathe her in the master shower, but we need a detachable shower head so that we don't get her casts all wet. So we're here at Lowe's. Lowe's, right?
Lowe's?
We're at
I
Lowe's.
think it's just singular Lowe's.
No, Lowe's, not Home Depot, apparently. The blue place is where we're at.
Yes, just not Lowe's.
So here we are. Let's go look for a shower head, see what we can find. And my arm is getting tired from holding this.
Oh my god, you forgot your selfie stick.
I don't own a selfie stick.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I own a tripod, not a selfie stick.
She owns a selfie stick.
No, I don't.
It's a stick.
No, I don't.
And when she does selfies.
I don't do selfies. You're a lying liar who lies.
She's a blind woman. She doesn't do selfies.
I think we found what we're gonna get. We were looking for, which one is it, babe?
This one right here.
We were looking for something that had multiple settings, but mostly a pause setting, so that when I'm like washing Scarlett's hair, I can turn it off so it doesn't spray her casts. So, what is this one called?
The Moen Verso.
Boom, baby. That's what we're gonna get.
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
In this clip, we are at an Amish furniture shop. Scarlett's playing with a cute little homemade wooden and marble toy. And we are looking at some furniture. We are looking for a quilt rack for our living room and also a big display cabinet. We wanted something Amish made just because they last generations and you can customize everything. And we really would like to support the Amish community. And we just like the look of it. So we're gonna check some stuff out here.
The cat would go insane.
She would.
Oh no.
I saw that. I'll get
We'll
it.
grab it in just a second. I used to love these when I was a little girl.
This is the cabinet we decided to go with. We are getting it in a dark oak and we're doing like a caramel stained glass, but it's beautiful. It's got 4 shelves, I believe, and each shelf has stained glass that you can pull back and you can put books or knickknacks or anything that you want on display.
My hubby's taking the shower head down and putting the new one in. So this is our shower. So this is what I was saying, how it's like a standalone shower. And we're gonna put a shower chair in there. Oh my gosh, it's got water in it.
Yeah. You ever have something and there's a button and you've never noticed the button?
Yes.
There's a button. There's been a button this whole time. I don't
On
know.
the old shower head?
Yeah, I have no idea what the button does.
Oh wow.
It's weird.
And this is the shower chair we're gonna put in there. And then I'm hoping I can just like turn it, I almost tripped him, that I can turn it backwards and be able to like wash Scarlett's hair and all that. I'm not used to being on this side of the camera. Especially because I can't see what I'm filming.
That's crazy.
So,
That's crazy talk.
fingers crossed it goes well.
I know, right? Just.
Uh-oh.
Why'd you have to say that? Why?
Womp womp.
Fingers crossed this all goes well. Proceeds to break it.
Seriously.
hit my head.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, because you said fingers crossed this all goes well.
Oh yeah, the Amish store was so much fun. They had so much furniture that we're really excited to look into getting. We did buy that cabinet that we showed and the quilt rack. And I'll, after this, show you the quilt rack all set up. Corey folded our quilts and put them in there.
Sure did.
While he's doing that, I'll show you.
So sorry to bore you.
So this is the quilt rack. It's like a nice lighter wood, and I love it. Amish made. Then we picked our specifications out for the cabinet that we want, and it'll be ready in about 12 weeks, we were told.
Yeah.
So he did the detachable shower head.
Look how easy it is to clean.
Oh yeah,
The
we can have
shower
us down in the
now.
shower.
Oh, especially since I'm going to retire.
The water pressure is a lot better.
And I have to clean the shower myself.
That's right.
And because you like misting so much.
I do like the mist feature.
Yeah.
All right, yay for us. What?
Ah, so much better being on the right side of the camera.
I'm making dinner, and this is my opinion of fast food. I got these raviolis from Costco and a container of pesto. So I'm just gonna cook that up. If I had rotisserie chicken, I would toss that in, but I don't. And this is gonna be dinner because I have a meeting in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna make this real quick. All right, here we go. I don't want to splash.
Ha! You splashed me! You literally said that!
Well, I didn't splash me, so I'm just dropping these in gently. And also giving my husband third-degree burns.
It was my toe.
Sorry.
Eat your dad, that's the way you say it.
I'm teasing him because I'll tell him something like, oh, you left your shoes on the ground and I stubbed my toe on them. And he'll be like, sorry.
You know, I'm over here trying to make you look beautifuler than any other person that's on YouTube right now.
And I appreciate that.
And you're just gonna make fun of me.
I'm just telling the people the truth. I had to change clothes. Well, just my top, because when I was exploring the new shower head to see how it works, it kept like dripping down my arm and down my sleeve. So I have a new fit.
It was funny because we, you know,
These are barely gonna fit in this.
they're not. We stopped recording and I walked away and she's like, oh, I want to check out the new shower head. And from the other side of the room, all I just hear is, ooh, 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 no, I don't like it.
The cold water was dripping down my arm. It was terrible. All right, I'll bring y'all back when I drain the water out, because I know a lot of people have questions about carrying pots of really hot water. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So these are ready. The way you'll know is they're floating. So that's usually how I can tell that they're ready. I have my colander in the sink, and my best tip is to make sure that there's no children or pets or anything that's going to be underfoot. Make sure that your path is free. And I centered the colander in my sink, and I just know my kitchen well enough to know how far to go. And I also placed a towel on my counter where I'm going to set this pot while I'm straining off the pasta. It is kind of heavy. So I'm using the bottom of the pot to feel the colander to just kind of orient myself and just drop it right on in there. Give it a little shake to make sure everything comes out. And then I'm just going to set my pot on my towel that I set there. I'm going to give this a zhuzh. And I have a little divider in the middle of my sink, so I'm going to set the colander there while I just feel and orient myself for the pot. And then flop my pasta back into the pot, stick my colander in the sink, grab my pot and stick it right back on the stove. I'm not turning the heat on, it's still warm, and I'm just going to spoon some of this pesto in.
It's a big thing of pesto, so I'm definitely not going to use all of it. But measure with your heart. Some people like more, some people like less. And you can always add more. I have a wooden spoon. My oven mitts have little roosters on them. I love them so much. But my pot is hot, so I'm using the oven mitt to hold on to it. So I'm just tossing the pesto in with the ravioli. I'm trying to be like gentle-ish because I don't want to pop all my ravioli open. It smells so good. And this is just what we're gonna have for dinner. Nothing special. The ravioli is cheese and spinach.
The sauce is pesto.
Yep. My hands are clean, but I'm gonna grab one of the raviolis and just feel how much pesto is on it. And kind of go from there. And add a little bit more pesto. I have one kiddo that doesn't love pesto, so I'm trying not to go crazy.
That would be me.
Uh-oh, you don't like it either?
We have 2 kiddos that allegedly don't like pesto.
Allegedly. Allegedly. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and plate a couple of bowls up. And here's the bowl. I'll plate it up. I'm gonna eat this and get ready for my meeting. Hey, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. YouTube told me that like 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you could, that would be great. And if you could like the video and maybe even leave a comment, I would appreciate it so much. And until next time, happy homemaking.
I have some of this pasta.
Yum, yum.